I'm scared to leave you, but I know I need to. I know I need to. I'm scared to leave you, but I know I need to. I know I need to. I know I need to. I need to set you free. Move home.
Blank Studios side table. Parts for the stool. Studios dog bed. More parts for the stool.
Free. Move on with your life, just let you be. Holding hands in the back of an SUV. And there ain't nobody else like an SUV for you. I bleed for you. I'm on 10, fuck that, 15 for you. I love you, but I love my freedom too. I know what I must do, but I'm really just scared to leave. I wanna be alone more than ever. Less free time, more endeavors. Less romance, more get cheddar. Some say both, I'm more instead of. We've been better. I can't afford any more vendettas. Some feed off it, I'm more get fed up. Some sheep-esque, I'm more trendsetter. I can't adore any more antennas. I'm overly in tune, I'm overstimulated. I'm over me and you, I'm overeating too. I'm just...
My mornings usually start with a cup of coffee, and I'm just writing scripts for a couple of new videos that I want to be posting. Lately, I've been thinking about switching up my morning routine a little bit, because for the past couple of weeks or months, the goal of my mornings was to do the most creative thing that I can. And the last couple of weeks, we were just focused on design. We were really focused on making really great product and challenging ourselves creatively and technically on what kind of things that we can produce. And for now, we have pretty much 20 plus products that are in production and ready to be sold. That plus all of the furniture stuff. That said, now I need to transition my mornings back into a marketing mode. So back then, it was all about design, and my marketing kind of took a step back. But now that the designs are finished and it's production, I need to be really on top of my marketing game and really on top of like my posting schedule, which is something I'm notoriously bad for, because every time I'm editing a video, I just suddenly get inspired and I need to do that other thing that I got inspired by, or else I'm just not going to feel like doing it later. But yeah, I think I just need to switch up my morning routine a little bit, and now it's just mainly about marketing versus before it was just about design. So it's about 2 in the afternoon, and I've been having an internal struggle because every time I edit a video, I always get distracted by new ideas that pop up in my head, because while I'm writing a script or kind of editing videos for a script, I'm very descriptive of what the product is. And I guess through that description, I often get sidetracked and like just think of like new ideas that I want to do. And then it's always like bouncing back and forth between editing and then like just kind of quickly drafting that new idea in my like 3D software and then like jumping back. Yeah, and then I think just that on top of just really going back to how much time I should be thinking about marketing and how much time I should be thinking about design. This year I did hire 2 new designers. Well, one, we kind of let one other one go because he just wasn't really performing, but we hired one, and it's taken some of the load off, but at the end of the day, it's like not 100% fully like Blank's vision. I still have to go in there and like really refine what he gives me. On the other hand, if I let go of the marketing, then am I really speaking to you guys like personally? Like, is that even me talking to you guys? So I still have to show up and film, right? And I think for now, I think the marketing is really important since a lot of the products are pretty much good to go. But yeah, like I said, that's like kind of why we disappeared for 6 months, because we were just super focused on design. But I don't think that's scalable, and I don't want to do that next year as well.
Think I'm selling dope.
I'm currently at the hardware store, and I need to buy a couple of screws and hex nuts to just assemble everything together. I did do some miscalculations, unfortunately, for everything, but I think we should be able to make it work. Just the main thing is I made the shelf a little bit too thin, but we'll see how it
But I'm
goes.
back on the scene, I was lost in a dream as I write this a teen down in Austin. I've been building me a house back home in the South, ma won't believe what it's costing. And it's fit for a king, right? Or a nigga that can sing and explain all the pain that it cost him.
Alright, so I'm currently shooting the video portion for the book stand now, and I just got busy with some other stuff throughout the vlog, and then I had dinner with my family. So it's a little bit dark, but I'm gonna see what I can do to make it work. Also, camera's about to die, so I'm gonna show you guys what I can. I have these LED strips on the sides, and this is what it looks like on the iPhone camera. It's pretty cool. And then I have this Ramoa book on top of this book stand. So basically just trying to make do with what I have. I think in a perfect world I just go out and like rent like a studio or something to shoot it, but I need to get this video out tomorrow, so I'm gonna do it tonight.
I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope. Selling dope, selling dope, selling dope, selling dope.
Motherfucker, I am. Some things you can't escape. Death, taxes, and a rate. Sis society to make every nigga feel like a candidate for a Trayvon kind of fate.
So I'm just currently piecing how everything comes together, and I think this shot is really cool, but I don't like how my arms weren't centered to the book stand, so it like kind of ruins the symmetry of like this book stand shot. And I also really like this shot right here, but I don't like how my hand is in it either, so I'm gonna quickly reshoot these two.
And so during the phase of when I'm making your piece, the thickness of this and the thickness of this is quite different in terms of like from clay. And so when I'm joining it, these two have to be at exactly the right moisture level. It is kind of difficult to put on, but not impossible. It just takes a bit more time than this sort of joint. You need dark brown, and it's not quite black, but when it's glazed, what I'm looking at in terms of options is like a black matte glaze as well as a true like clear matte. But what I'm thinking is I think I'll do one clear, and then I'll do two blacks. One black will be a dip black, so it'll be like quite smooth, and then I know you were looking for one that has like maybe some brush. Yeah, these just kind of like, I mean, they cost a lot to like produce, and like they like I don't know, when I make them for cafes sometimes they get stolen, which is really sad.
Cool.
Fasting with the burpees got me looking sleep. Kissing on my Georgia peach. I've been on the right path. I'ma take my son to prison. Out of state tax. Oldest daughter got a license and I pray she don't crash. But I know she ready. She got it from my dad. And my middle child never going out bad. If they roll joints good, I put them on staff.
And roll something up. Call me a player. Tired of this shit. Tryna really live. Cause if you don't work, you don't eat, young man. So every single day I'm going hard as I can. Saying I live my life like I wanna. Cause you life is beautiful.
This is my little office for the day. Got my couch and my newly assembled stool. And then say hi. This is the setup. And this is our little helper. Ain't you the cutest? This is the industrial book stand that we're shooting. So we have moved locations for the 4th time tonight, and this is our final setup. Give you guys a little quick rundown. We have our main light up here, a black foam board, and that's the product right here. And then you can see in this camera already, we have like this harsh line, but like a kind of like a gradient a little bit. Give you guys a better look here. And I think it's just like this super dramatic effect that just has like the entire spotlight on the product itself, which I personally think is pretty cool. But I think the main goal with this is just to get more stuff that we can post on social media, because I've been doing a pretty bad job with posting on the blank page. These are our unreleased products that just kind of doing some fun shots for, but the results are amazing. Look at that.
How's it on the camera?
That's so cool on the camera.
Do we need to like wipe it?
Yeah. This is the stool. It looks like right now. Oh, it's heavy.
If you don't work, you don't eat, young man. So every single day I'm going hard as I can. Sacrificing